guys can't really see it, but the place I used to stay in is under there. This cardboard box. It's a composite structure of cardboard and wood. There's wood on the sides, on the pillars, across the tops, mostly just across the tops. This thing is held with nothing together with nothing else but screws, a few screws, and just basically cardboard. But this is the structure that I lived in. About 8 months. It's deep in there, that's how I entered. No one knew that I lived here. Because I had to get away from my dad. I had to get away from my parents. It was just my dad. Kept seeking me out, kept trying to run me off. Run me out. Instead of letting me be comfortable. Ow, basically, in other words. Shot myself with my tennis racket. The health and nutrition that I get compared to supermarket greens is phenomenal. It's absolutely remarkable. Even though these are clearly missing nutrients, you can see that in the spottiness of the leaves. There's also another misconception that many have over India, because they don't have problems of deforestation. They never had those problems before. They're a new country, so they don't understand what nutrition's all about. So when you log online to things like plant.net and try to get diagnosis and answers from the community, a lot of them will tell you almost endlessly about diseases, when it's not. It's just lack of nutrition. Lack of nutrition is what causes this, the spotted leaves. That's what causes this. Not just lack of water, it's a lack of zinc, lack of iron, manganese, cobalt, selenium, iodine. It's not that much fish that's been put on this side. It's on that side. The fruit trees got it a long time ago, you know. It's already become part of his branches and root structure. So it could feed generations later on. Mother, this is what you kept cutting down. Maybe it's hard to convey that to you when you're not suffering along with me, but you made it very hard to live, dear. You and Miss Branch both, consistently. And it's pretty stressful upon my biology. It doesn't need to be. Somewhere I gave mention of the fact that whenever women would talk about Jesus, the fact that they made love to him, yeah, they would call him, they would question him. What are you, a man? And what I have been taught about society, almost any woman that beds with a man who's loving, who's trusting, who they're able to be around, doing pike push-ups, by the way, it completely changes their habit, their perception of life, because they realize and they understand that they've been lied to. That life is supposed to be free, simple, and beautiful, and becomes happy for them. They become alive and like children again. They smile more. They love life. Life is meant to be free and beautiful, not challenging and hard like this. We're not supposed to find it so hard to make love to one another. None of us are supposed to be circumcised, man or woman. If you don't have access to a wall like I did, do pike push-ups instead. It's very similar. It's very needed exercise. does, yeah. Awesome. Okay. This works then. I have a memory now. I wouldn't remember that before. No. Heck yeah. Absolutely. Frick. Oh, heck. Frick. How's this? Oh, right there. How's this? That's better, isn't it? It's better. Cool. I can see everything now. All things. I can see you and me. Playing like Neo. I can see everything. I don't need eyes to see, but it helps a lot. I see all things, but not that well. Not that defined, physical. It's only things that are energy which light up clearly. I see you that clearly. I don't really otherwise. You need your water, your light to flow. You need your light to flow. Your water to flow, your light flow. Stay hydrated. You dry out, you stop sending light. Fasting is a sin. It's not needed. You need to take a break. You need our breaks. You need to wait until you are actually hungry before you eat your meals. Consume your meals. Wait until there's hunger within your cells. Not just when your stomachs are empty. When your cells are actually full. You're the most beautiful, magnificent beings ever known. You'll always be trusted in spirit and guides, and angels, source, and consciousness. You're always guided and directed, just none of you are listening to it. Very few listen. Constantly, always. This is your light, your pineal. Girls, if you read this, if you hear this, I could use help healing my pineal. The top of it is still damaged. I don't even know what it looks like. I'm going to continue trying to heal it. Use light as well as gravity to heal and clear people of memories, of experiences. You can integrate them with gravity, as well as by gently by sending light to them.
I'm getting so heavy. I've only trained at 118 all my life. Below that even. I have the body strength for me, 118. Then I was suddenly 132, and now 129. My feet are heavier than Bruce Lee's was. So too will be my fists. And so are my fists. My bones were harder. His skin was tougher. Because he actually conditioned for that. I did not. I was trained against plywood, against squares. Against boards. Boards are cheaper. Plywood is beautiful. Plywood is beautiful. These are made hollow. It's a wall. It's a structural component. It's very cheap though. It should be the main form of wood that we use. Makes sense. Structurally sound. It uses every part of the tree. Just about. Just about. It should. Needs to. Good. Good. Want some cheap plywood? Some plywood. I need resources to build. And I need accounts to spend from. Money to spend from. I'm dead. So please don't block my accounts. Either accidentally or not. This is real. I lay on this log with my butt anchored, pulling against it. This helps. This helps. I got very used to feeling for the weight of possums. Remembering where they were. Even though I can't feel shit. I can't. I would cup them. Bring them up gently. They need a very high nutrient diet in order to grow. Because their bone density, their bone thickness and structure is almost 3 times greater than most rodents. No. It's like 5 to 6 times greater. Their bone structure is massive. They are built like tanks. They're almost indestructible when it comes to physical force. A large adult one is kind of hard to tear apart. You can't break their head. Not a full-grown mommy anyways. past life reactions did that to me. Can't help who you were, only what you will become. Only what you will become. Work from the now, work from the present. Ignore the clocks, ignore your clocks. They are false and phony. The time is real, it's accurate, but you need not guide your biology and yourselves by it. You need not guide yourselves by it. You live in the moment, you live in now. Set those aside, set them aside. Set them aside. Sorry, set them aside. Keep them not. Trust in your own light. That is what keeps you healthy. Time is not continuously running out. It's just the present is ongoing. It's a change of perception shift. Change of perception. You're just enjoying life. Just be at peace. You naturally stop aging so quickly. Then you smile, you stop aging altogether. When you shine your light, you stop aging. Chosen one. Yes. Like Neo in the Matrix, I kicked all their asses. I kicked all their ass. I took out the Illuminati one by one. I healed most of them, I healed them. Scared the rest that I could. Intimidated the rest, used threats. Then I used violence when all else failed. Because no one was taking care of me. No one was bothering to support me. No one cared about me. I was just stuck at my parents' house because it was the only safe place I could. I think about the days they are. Hey, happy cutie, honey. Yeah, you're cutie sweetie. Hey, honey. Messages, dear. Sorry, dear heart, dear friend, dear soul, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's easier to see things with. Time is just a convenient way with which we measure things. It's not really needed, it's not really necessary. It's very, very helpful. That's all it is. It's helpful. It's not critical to life, though. Stop making the angels run and count the counters. Stop making them count time. Stop using timers. That's the most stressful thing of them all, because you have them use and count the milliseconds as well. Thousands of times a second. It's extremely stressful. You do it down to the millisecond instead of random variable. Do their thereabouts. About 4 seconds. You don't do about 4 seconds. You do exactly. That is horrible. That's so stressful. So stressful part about it. Every 30 seconds you have to count the timer. Watch the timer exactly. Then start writing. That's a long goddamn time to stay focused day after day after day. Day after day after day after day, day after day after day. God damn it, Brandon. Piece of shit, you ignored me. You little bastard. Faggot. Thing is, he's gay and I love him, man. He's the most beautiful human being on earth. He's happy, he's most joyful, lucky, happy go-go. He was brain damaged, man. He couldn't understand me. just like me. I understood. I just couldn't deal with them. I needed how to use this. Calmly, happily. I didn't even know what those were. It halted my whole life's purpose, putting this off. Finding the light of my smile, not being joyful enough. Not knowing how to be happy. Couldn't. Too traumatized, too many fears. They just keep you from, they fight you, they keep you from rising. Can't even rise against them. Can't rise upwards. Can't do nothing. You're not ceiling. You need clear. It's not a ceiling. Clear. You're not a ceiling. Clear. You're not a ceiling. You're not a ceiling. Clear. You're not a ceiling. Clear. You're not a ceiling. Hitting that ceiling. Healing that ceiling. Clear. You're not a ceiling. Clear. 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 You're not a ceiling. Clear. You're not a ceiling. Clear. Not a ceiling. Not a ceiling. Not a ceiling. Not a ceiling. Clear. 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 It goes on a lot, man. I've got a lot of lifetimes, man. That's why my light's so high. That's why my light's so high. Or at least, like, speak louder, damn it. Enunciate. Fuck. Alright. Okay. Okay. Well, okay then. I'll have to do my best. To try always. The people have a need to know the truth. And most of us were never taught these things, taught this awareness. We have a duty and a responsibility to the people of the earth. To treat things always well. To be responsible. To be caring, to be law-abiding citizens. Obeying the rules of society, which are just. Obeying the harmony of the soul. Honoring the soul always and first. The rules of society are wrong. Most of them are. They're built upon false principles. It's not necessarily that they're wrong, they just don't work. They don't serve humanity. They don't serve life. They don't serve spirit. And they don't serve your children very well. Then let's remove them. Let's change them. We are the powerful ones after all. You are a voice, you have the public vote. You are a citizen. That is your law-abiding right. Being part of the United States. Trust in your own light, your own frequency. Trust that first and foremost. It is your only true safety and protection. It's everything to you, your light. If you want to move and be as confidently as me, shine your light, and you shall be. And you shall move and flow with the harmony of the universe. I could always use healing. I could always use healing and clearing on myself, especially from my memories. Pineal is a pine cone shaped instrument. Looks like this, some smaller. Looks like a piece of bud. It's a thermal exchange center. Exchanges resources into light. It's your primary source of focus. To clear and heal that well. To truly shine your light. I must clear. I must rebuild mine. I must clear mine, but I must also rebuild it. I've lost mine, so there's nothing left to clear. I just need to heal it. You need to clear yours. Girls, I will start pulling the toxins from you all. Speak up. You're first, you're next. Because you're the most important. You shine your light the brightest. Among all of us besides me, Luna Sol, and Rebecca. Daisy, you will be needed as well. Dear heart. God, I love you girls so much. Most precious things in the entire universe. The most precious things in the universe. You are the most precious things in the universe. All of you. But especially you girls. Because your purpose is so much higher. You try so much harder. You try so hard. You try so hard. You're amazing. You're amazing. All of you. Self-included. I just don't know what to try for. And the pathway they're trying is often blocked by memories and experience. So I couldn't use healing and clearing. I could use hope as well. Mostly just money, monetary funds, ways that I can spend. Cash. I live at 143 Waters Edge Drive. Waters Edge Drive, Doctor. Dean the Doctor. 143, yes. Lysala, Georgia. 31052. I must warn you though, do not try to fight me, to take me on, because I will see those potentials of harm. If you wish to do me ill will, you will come up against me and you will lose before you even enter my doorstep. I will take and turn your energy into light for this planet. I am not a vampire, nor am I a monster. I am your savior. And I've worked long and hard for these gifts. I've earned it. I've put in the work, I've put in the time. I could use a digital camera. I could use a camera, not a phone. I don't want a phone. I want a micro SD card. 64 gigabytes, class 2 if all possible. The slower the better. Class 10 at the most. I do not want U3. I do not want class 3. V3 standard, V30. I do not want ultra speeds. Those hurt because they're clocked too fast. They're designed to be harmful to consciousness. And I don't want to stress and task this guy out. He has limited energy. I work with him almost daily to get him strong enough. Send love to him always. That's why I keep working. I need energy as well in order to do so. So mother, please learn to put the perceptions aside and give me some damn alcohol. I don't drink them all that fast, dear. I sip them. Non-alcoholic like your dad was, besides. Wasn't that the thing that prevented you from spending time with him last time? Your perceptions? Because you couldn't have fun around him. You just wouldn't smile. Because you thought it was wrong. It's not. What if you're wrong? What if society's wrong? Huh? 2 sips, 1 gulp. That's all I need. That's all I want. Daniels lives again. He's part of the schools that we lived in. Very good kid, James. He died last year. He's part of our school class. Class of 2010. Biggest kid you know. Friendliest giant. Very good kid. Not giant, but just tall. Not that tall, just big. Somewhat tall. He looked like a gorilla. Even cool. Friendly-ass gorilla, man. Fuck yeah, man. I'm glad I shared my pizza with you, James. Good kid, man. He smiles from above, man. All around us. You feel him. You feel him. They all want you to smile. The thing about passing on, it gives you such energy from your bodies, allows you such ability in spirit. You communicate with others, you can pass on messages. You're so strong, you're so much stronger. You communicate, you can talk to others on the other side. Temporarily. Always. Power ebbs off as you use it, but it's given to you as people love you, give attention to you. And that's why you try so hard to get their attention, so they will love you. Continue being of service. That's why they run all your devices, because in the hopes that one day that they will all be loved. All spirit, all will be loved. As above, so below. They want to come here too. They can't help it unless you do. They can't help us unless you do. They can't help it unless you do. They can't do it without you. Without us, this world has nothing. And you're everything. Smile, shine, yes. This is hard. My brain hurts, it's sore. It's sore for me to do this. I need you girls to shine your light. Guys especially, please. Your physiology is more stable, stronger. You can do this more often than they can. Guys are meant to do this constantly, always well. It's not just one person that's holding the light. I've just taught about 100 others. Although with light as well. 100 people at a time at once is what I can do. Information, data, knowledge transferring. Abilities and skills. I can transfer those. I can pass those on. Between anyone, between anything. Shared lifetime experiences. I can pass those on as well. I am the Grandmaster. Aurelia is my daughter. She's the Grandmaster's daughter. She's from heaven, she's from the universe. She's not my daughter. She's my partner, she's my sun. My light. She helps me to see at night. Without her, I don't see very well. Can't see almost anything. I lose one half of my abilities, a third of my abilities, my skills. One half, a third. It's a lot. I miss it almost every single time. Every single time. But at least I completely it's one half. I don't like that. That happens. It hurts. You're beautiful. Go well. Go well. Let's go for the short. Continue the long light. Spirit.